There was a morning I still remember clearly. I woke up, sat on the edge of my bed, and just stared at the floor. My stomach felt swollen, my face looked puffy, and before I even checked my phone, I already felt tired. Not sleepy tired, but PCOS tired. That heavy, foggy feeling like your body didn't recharge at all. If you are in your 20s and dealing with PCOS, you know this feeling. And it doesn't matter if you are in India or anywhere in the world. Our mornings look different, but our symptoms feel the same. That morning, I asked myself a question that changed everything. What if my problem isn't my entire lifestyle, but the way I start my day? In this video, I want you to walk through the PCOS morning routine that slowly, very slowly, helped me reduce bloating, calm my acne, stabilize insulin, and feel like myself again. And stay till the end because I'll share the one healthy morning habit I had to unlearn completely. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here. I make videos for women in their 20s living with PCOS. Women who are tired of extreme advice and just want their body to feel normal again. If you have seen my PCOS short, this video connects everything into one realistic morning flow. This isn't a perfect routine, it's a human one. So, first of all, let's talk about why PCOS morning feels so hard. PCOS mornings don't start when you wake up. They start with the stress, alarms, notifications, deadlines, expectations. And before your body even asks for food, your hormones are already on edge. In PCOS, insulin and cortisol are extremely sensitive. When cortisol spikes, digestion slows. When digestion slows, bloating shows up. For years, I blamed my food, but my bloating started before breakfast. That's when I realized PCOS is not just about what you eat, it's about the signals your body receives first thing in the morning. The first thing that I changed was in my diet. It was my mornings. I stopped grabbing my phone the second I wake up. Those first 10 minutes used to feel pointless, but they become powerful. Warm water, sunlight near a window, just breathing without rushing. I didn't call it self care, I called it hormone safety because when your nervous system feels safe, your gut relaxes, and when your gut relaxes, bloating reduces. This is the single most underrated PCOS morning habit, and it changed my body more than supplements ever did. Then came the part I resisted the most, food. For many years, my mornings looked like this: tea, coffee, or maybe nothing. I thought skipping breakfast was discipline, but my hormones experienced it as danger. With PCOS, insulin hates surprises, and skipping food creates chaos. That's when I learned the PCOS snack formula: protein, fiber, and healthy fat. Not a full meal, just enough to stabilize blood sugar. Once I started eating this way, my energy stopped crashing, my cravings reduced, and my mornings felt steady. The last symptom to respond was acne, jawline, chin, painful deep breakouts. I spent years blaming skincare, but the problem wasn't on my face, it was in my blood sugar. High insulin leads to high androgens. High androgens trigger oil production. When my mornings stopped spiking insulin, my skin slowly calmed. It wasn't instant, but it was real. Here's the hard truth. Some healthy habits make PCOS worse. Only coffee, fasted workouts, sugary breakfast. They look productive, but hormonally they are stressful. PCOS doesn't respond to pressure, it responds to balance. The routine that worked wasn't strict, it was flexible. Calm first, fuel next, and moment later. Some mornings were perfect, some weren't. But consistency, not intensity, is what changed my hormones. So, before you click away, I want to say this. If you have watched this far, it means a part of you is still hoping your body can feel better. PCOS can feel lonely. Most days, it feels like no one really understands what you are dealing with. But you are not broken, and you are definitely not alone. This channel exists for women like you, women in their 20s trying to heal their hormones while living real lives, with real pressure, real schedules, and real emotions. If this video made you feel seen, understood, or even a little helpful, I invite you to subscribe. Not because I post videos, but because this can be a space where you stop blaming your body and start working with it. Every week, I share simple PCOS routines, hormone education, and reminders that healing doesn't have to be extreme. So, if you are ready to feel supported in this journey, click subscribe and let's do this together. And if you want, comment PCOS below. I read every single one.